guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I thought that I would do a Q&A. Couple of reasons, but mostly I just wanted to sit down and really talk to you guys. It's been a hot minute since we've really conversed one-on-one, or I guess one on like a couple of you. So I asked you guys on Instagram to leave me some questions and I'm going to run through them pretty quickly. Let's just get right into it. What is your favorite place you'd like to visit but never had the chance to? At some point I think I'd like to go to Vancouver just because, I mean, everybody raves about it and it's like this amazing place that you have to go. So I think I'd really like to go to Vancouver. I've been to BC, but I've never been to Vancouver, and that's where I feel like everybody tells you to go. So I'd love to go there. How do you keep such a positive attitude in the YouTube community? I don't really know. Like, I've thought about this question and how to answer it, and I don't necessarily really have an answer for it. I just do my best and I do what makes me happy. I create the videos that make me happy. I watch the videos that make me happy. I support the YouTubers that I enjoy, and that's kind of it. I don't get caught up in any of that like drama, so to speak. I just do me. Like, that's the simplest answer I can give. Are you going to stay in Canada or move somewhere in the States like a lot of other YouTubers tend to do? Asked me this like a year ago, I probably would have said stay in Canada forever, and I still want to say that now because I love Canada and I really think it would be a terrible time to try to move to the States. There are places that I would like to live. It is hard to do moves like that with, say, 3 dogs, but I definitely am not opposed to like a move like that. Obviously not in the near future, and there's no plans to do that, but I don't know if I'd move to America is what I'm saying. I might move to like England or something, but I don't think I'd move to America. Canada, where it's at. So this question, I kind of got something similar like this a couple times anyways, and it says, any advice when it comes to combating negative thoughts about yourself, self-love, body positivity, etc. I feel like over the last couple months I've really dealt with this heavily, and I think you guys know that with the hair change, a lot of things came with that. A couple months ago I was really unhappy with like my looks, my weight, everything. Now I can say that I've fully 360'd and I'm in such a different place. I have my friends to thank a lot for that because they were really supportive over the last couple months and they've really driven up my self-confidence. It's still something that I'm consistently working on. Self-confidence is a hard thing to hold on to, but if you want to lose weight, you can. If you want to have longer hair, you can have longer hair. If you want to have darker hair, you can have darker hair. For the last couple of years, I've been dyeing my hair so consistently. It just wasn't something I was really wanting anymore, and I finally just sat down and said, okay, I'm gonna do what I think I want to do. And now I'm in such a better place with my self-confidence. Still a work in progress. I think it diminished a lot over the last couple years, but I'm working very hard to get that back up. You guys are amazing for that, so thank you. I got this question a lot. It was like, any plans for your hair? The hair goals, or the hair plans, I guess right now, are we stay in dark. At least until the breakage that I have is gone. Like, I'm not gonna touch my hair until that breakage is gone because I'm tired of having these tiny freaking strands of hair blowing in the freaking wind and looking like I got a mullet. So we ain't doing anything until those hairs are like super long. I just need to talk about how awful this liquid lipstick I'm wearing is. It's LAX by ColourPop. A huge chunk of it just flaked off. This one, This question says, do you listen or know the Seaway Boys from Toronto? I listen and know. I think they're great. Seaway, check them out. Am I happy with my brown hair? Yeah, I am. I hope you guys know that. I hope you guys know that I have more self-confidence now. There were times, I think like 2 summers ago, where I was so confident with my pink hair, but that's not the case anymore. And the last time I went pink, I was kind of telling myself like, this is home. This is like, this is your hair. This is the hair you want. But it wasn't anymore, and I grew out of it. So it's like, if pink's not home to me, then what is? And I didn't really know, and that's kind of why the brown hair happened. Have you ever been to Philadelphia? Yes, I have. Yeah, I went to a show in Philly. Your teeth look nice. What did you do? You guys, I got veneers. For those of you that don't know, I'm gonna be doing a video all about my teeth. They're not done yet. I still have to get some of the teeth whitened, but that video will be coming soon, all about my new teeth. What was your first Myspace handle? It started off the Tashaleelyn and then it went to Tasha Face. So Tasha Face was what my Myspace name was, but like the Tashaleelyn is where it started. What do you do when you feel down and unmotivated? I've felt pretty unmotivated over the last little while, and I actually just recently found a video that just literally flourished my motivation and gave me the kind of talk that I needed to create and to be a creator and to love being a creator again. And it's actually a Casey video, so I'll put a little clip in here and show you guys it.
Do what you can't, because that idea encapsulates everything I've ever done. Like when I wanted to move to New York City and my dad was like, you can't, you don't have any money. Or when I first said I wanted to make movies and it was, you can't, you didn't go to film school.
Thoughts on cosmetic surgeries. I am all for cosmetic surgeries. If you don't like something about yourself and you want to fix it, all the power to you. I'm so for it. Like, do what makes you happy. Hell yeah. Tell us your point of view about marriage and kids. Asking the real questions. Okay, so this is a tough thing. So I feel like I want kids eventually, maybe, but first of all, I can't imagine birthing a child. I just can't. I can't. I can't get stitches without like literally like bawling my eyes out, feeling like I'm gonna pass out. Like I just don't think that I can birth a child. I don't know. I just feel like some people are just like the strongest human beings in the world to birth children, and I'm like, I could never do that. So that's one thing. Another thing is I kind of am not the biggest fan of kids. Like I guess just when they're younger, like babies, I don't really do well with babies. I don't know. They're kind of scary to me. So I just don't see how I'm supposed to have a baby if I think babies are kind of scary. But that being said, like I do eventually, like when I'm, you know, like when I'm 50 and stuff, I want to have like kids and have like big Christmases and have a cottage. And will I ever hit a point where I'm just like, okay, yeah, I'm not scared anymore and yeah, I do want kids? I don't know. Like will that feeling ever come? As of right now, it's definitely non-existent, and I would not have a kid in the near future at all. So I don't know. Hopefully that answers it. It's just terrifying. Okay, so a question that's been asked a lot, and probably the only reason you're watching this video is, well, I mean, I'll just use this one because there were like a bunch of them, but if it's not too personal, are you still with Brandon? So Brandon was my boyfriend, and I don't know, this is so weird because I don't really want to talk about it, and that's kind of how I felt from the beginning, but I have to address it now because people keep asking. So we broke up quite a few months ago, no longer together, no longer living together. I have the dogs, he doesn't. I'm so happy now, guys. Like it was for the best. I'm not sad. Everything happens for a reason. Life is good. I'm dating. Life is good. I'm really happy. So yeah, let's put it to rest. Let's move on. Sounds good to me. This one is kind of funny because it says, I've noticed you've lost a lot of weight. Are you on a diet? And I'm like, no. I bought this skirt from ASOS in December, and I bought it in the same size that I always buy, and it doesn't fit now. And I have to wear it with a belt or else it falls off. And I bought a pair of pants, I think in like March. They're too big now, and I had to go buy a new size. There's no secret diet or anything like that. It's just that I'm eating less. And I feel like when you are in a relationship, you kind of like eat at the same time. And now I just kind of eat on my own like time, and I eat less, and I think that that's honestly just it. I'm just eating less. So, meh. Safe place to eat downtown. Doomies. Doomies. How is the new house coming along? It's good. I will do a house tour. I'm actually thinking of moving right now. If you aren't subscribed to my vlog channel, you should go subscribe because there's a vlog up there now about looking at new houses. So if you want to be in the loop on that, go watch that vlog. Where do you buy your clothes from? ASOS, Topshop, Misguided. That's pretty much it for the most part. Legit question, do you smoke weed? No, I don't. What shampoo and conditioner do I use? I use the Pureology NanoWorks, which is vegan, and I like swear by it. It's honestly what healed my hair and grew my hair out when I had pink hair, and now I'm like using it again because I'm trying to do the same thing. This question, how do you deal with body insecurities when you really love someone and want to be intimate but are just insecure and feeling like that's keeping you from it? I think that if you are willing and wanting to do intimate things with someone, they should make you feel good about your body. I get it, like it's very easy to feel insecure about your body, and like especially if you're showing it to someone for the first time or something like that. Like I wouldn't have sex with someone who doesn't make me feel good about my body prior to that. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I know it's not everybody's go-to, but it's what helps me anyways. If you could have more dogs, would you? I probably would, but I know I shouldn't. I'm at my max capacity right now. Another question next to the breakup question that was asked a couple times was what happened with my friend who came to visit from Australia. And another thing I don't care to talk about, but to kind of sum it up, the person I thought that I was going to meet wasn't the person that I met. Okay, so that's kind of it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you enjoyed catching up and I kind of filled you guys in on the things that have been happening over the past little while, and we're all on the same page. They were things that I needed to address. I just hope that this can be the only time that we have to address them now. And one other thing, I just wanted to say, I have the chance to win a Much Music Video Award. And if you don't live in Canada, it's a big deal over here. So it's an MMVA, and I would literally be so forever in debt to you guys if you guys nominated me. You can do that by using the hashtag Tasha4MMVA, and you just use it on Twitter. You can just tweet it as many times as you want to. They all count as a nomination. You can just add it to the end of your tweets that have nothing to do with me. You can also, when you Instagram pictures, to use that hashtag. It doesn't have to be a picture of me. It could be a picture of your dog, a picture of your family, a selfie of yours. And then if we get nominated, then we go to potentially maybe even winning an MMVA. So if you guys had a spare second and wanted to nominate me, I would be forever grateful for that. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Any video requests, leave them down below. And other than that, I'll see you then. Bye guys. So who did it bug that I was wearing my jacket like this the entire video? I just thought it looked cooler.